Be ready. Start. The appellant is the defendant in OS number 236 of 2010 on the file of Subordinate Judge Court. The respondent plaintiff filed the said suit for realization of money. The court below, by the judgment and decree dated 29/11/2013, decreed the suit allowing the plaintiff to realize an amount of 11,36,000 together with the interest at the rate of 6% per annum on the principal amount of 8 lakh from the date of suit till realization. It is aggrieved by the said judgment and decree of court below. The applicant is before us in this appeal. We heard the arguments of the learned counsel for the appellant defendant and perused the judgment and decree of court below. We have also perused the records of the case made available by the learned counsel for the appellant. The plaintiff averments in brief are as follows. The defendant had borrowed an amount of rupees 8 lakh from the plaintiff on 29/5/2008, agreeing to repay the said amount within interest at the rate 18% per annum and executed a promissory note dated 29/5/2008 in his own handwriting in favor of the plaintiff. In spite of repeated demands, the defendant did not repay the said amount. On 8/9/2010, the plaintiff caused a lawyer's notice to be issued calling upon the defendant to return the aforesaid amount. As the defendant failed to repay, the plaintiff filed the suit for realization of an amount of rupees 11,36,000 together with future interest at the rate of 18% per annum from the date of suit till the date of realization from the defendant and his assets both movable and immovable. Para. The defendant filed a written statement admitting that he had borrowed an amount of rupees 8 lakh from the plaintiff through one Sunil Kumar, who is the brother-in-law of the plaintiff. The defendant further admitted the execution of a promissory note of 8 lakh in favor of the plaintiff, which was given to the plaintiff through the said Sunil Kumar. Later, the defendant repaid the said amount of 8 lakh together with interest to the plaintiff through Sunil Kumar. After 1 week, when the defendant approached Sunil Kumar for return of the promissory note, he was informed that it was lost from the hands of plaintiff. The defendant demanded a return receipt from the plaintiff for repayment of the amount already made. Accordingly, the plaintiff has issued a receipt in favor of the defendant for the amount already received towards principal amount and interest due under the promissory note. Subsequently, the relationship between the defendants and Sunil Kumar got strained, and it is at his instigation the plaintiff filed the suit for realization of money misusing the aforesaid promissory note. The plaintiff was examined as PW1 and Exhibit A1 to A4 were marked on his side. On an appreciation of the facts of the case and evidence on record, the court below decreed the suit allowing the plaintiff to realize an amount of rupees 11,36,000 together with interest at 6% per annum on the principal amount of 8 lakh from the date of suit till realization. Stop.